In the last decade, Rwanda has been hailed as one of Africa's rising economic stars. Today, the name Rwanda is synonymous with accelerating growth and technological development. This week saw a stark reminder of a tainted past, steeped in violence and the death of millions of Rwandans. 4 mass graves, believed to date back to the 1994 genocide, have been discovered in Gasabo district on the outskirts of the capital, Kigali.
This is the place where we found the remains. It has 5 walls and the grave was 30 meters deep. We found over 200 remains, including those of children. Now we are looking in other locations to see if we can find other remains, because they say that the walls contain between 2,000 to 2,500 remains.
Now, it's just been over a week since Rwanda's official mourning period for the victims of the 1994 genocide. And already new mass graves with more victims have been found here in the Rusororo region. Now, just behind me is just one of the 4 mass graves found, with over 200 victims exhumed so far. Workers are now looking for a 5th grave site, raising questions about how long residents and the government knew about these mass graves. That's an answer no one here seems ready to answer just yet. According to local leaders, this mass grave was shown to them by a person that could have been one of the perpetrators of the violence. About 3,000 residents of Gasabo district went missing following massacres that occurred in 1994. Locals here believe they may be able to identify some of the lost in these mass graves.
Here in Rusororo, we have many walls. There are many people who were killed from other parts of the country and from other 4 provinces who are buried here in Rusororo and are still unidentified.
Some 800,000 people, mostly members of the Tutsi ethnic minority, were killed during the 1994 genocide. This new discovery has raised some disturbing questions, like why no one came forward to reveal the mass graves. But it could also be a chance for bereaved families to get some closure. Uche Okoronkwo, CGTN, Rusororo, Rwanda.